When the day feels heavy and the dark clouds start to play, and you're feeling so alone with nothing seeming okay, there's a number shining through, a light to guide your way. Call 988.
Thank you for joining us. My name is Darcy Lee. I'm the Executive Director of Samaritan South Coast and your host of the 988 Carecast. Tonight's topic of conversation is why 988 should be on every student ID in Massachusetts and across the nation. I want to talk to you about a simple, powerful idea that could help save lives and support young people across our state. I'm talking about putting the 988 number on every student ID from 6th grade through college. Let me explain why this matters. 988 is the nationwide number for people experiencing emotional distress, crisis, or overwhelming feelings. You can call or text it anytime, 24/7, and you'll reach a trained crisis counselor who's there to listen, help you stay safe, and connect you with support. It's free, it's confidential, and it works. But here's the problem. A lot of people, especially young people, don't know about it, or they don't remember the number when they need it most. And we see the consequences of that every single day. At Samaritan South Coast, we've answered calls from 12-year-olds who ran away from home and didn't know what to do next, from high school students who were overwhelmed by school, family pressure, relationships, or bullying, from college students sitting alone in their dorms, unsure if they could make it through the night. These aren't just stories, they're real people. And every one of them had the courage to pick up the phone or send a text. They reached out, and because they did, they connected with someone who could help them hold on. That's the power of 988. And that's why putting it directly on student ID cards is so important. Think about it. Every student in Massachusetts already carries their school ID. It's with them when they're on campus. It's with them when they're at home. It's in their wallet or their backpack. Imagine if that ID also reminded them that help is just 3 numbers away. It's a quiet, simple message of hope. No shame, no stigma, just a clear reminder. You're not alone. There's someone who cares. You can call or text 988. And here's the thing. We wouldn't be the first state to do it. California has already passed a law requiring 988 to be printed on student IDs for grades 7 through 12 or college. Illinois and Washington State have passed laws too. Other states are considering similar bills. So I ask you, why not Massachusetts? Why not now? Let's be leaders in emotional health. Let's give every student a message that it's okay to ask for help, and let's make it easy for them to do it. Because the truth is, asking for help is brave. It takes strength. And sometimes just having that number in your pocket can be the difference between feeling isolated and feeling seen. So what can we do? If you're a student, talk to your school administration and ask them to add 988 to your ID cards. If you're a parent, call your local school board or legislators and tell them this is something you support. If you're an educator, a school nurse, a counselor, or a coach, bring this up at your next staff meeting. It could change a life. And if you're listening today and you are going through a hard time, please know this. Help is available and you deserve to feel better. You can call or text 988 at any time, day or night, and you'll be connected with someone who truly cares. This is about creating a culture of care, a safety net that wraps around our students, and a message that says loud and clear, we see you, you matter, and there's always hope. So let's do this together. Let's make 988 as familiar as 911. Let's make sure every student knows where to turn when they're feeling overwhelmed. And let's start by putting 988 on every student ID in Massachusetts. Thanks for being part of this conversation and for being someone who cares. My name is Darcy Lee. I'm the Executive Director of Samaritan South Coast and your host of the 988 CareCast. Tonight's topic of conversation is why 988 should be on every student ID in Massachusetts and across the nation. I thank you for listening. And remember, take good care of yourself and good care of others.
Let hope brighten your day. You might be down, feeling lost or unsure, but a friendly voice is waiting, steady and secure. Resources and a listening ear, a hand to pull you near. It's support that's always here. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat, no, you're never alone. Whether you stay anonymous or share your name, 24 hours care remains the same. 9888's here to lift the pain. On days when the clouds won't fade and hope feels hard to find, our team will help you find the strength and a clear road to unwind. From a little tap to planning next steps, with warmth that feels so kind. Let 988 remind you, you're precious in heart and mind. When doubts arise and tears may fall, a caring friend is waiting to catch them all. With every call or text, there's support for you at least, a promise of safety and of peace. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat and feel the hope you know. Anonymous or by name, the care is always there. 24/7 support, a love that shows it cares. 988's here to lift the pain. In that quiet moment when life seems too hard to bear, remember there's a lifeline, a friend waiting somewhere. Let your voice be heard, let your heart find the way. There's comfort in connecting, let tomorrow greet a brighter day. If your world feels like a whisper and you're lost in the cry, a caring team is standing by, just a call to testify that every moment matters, every tear will soon run dry. With 988, we're together, reach out and fly. Just 3 numbers away, you're never on your own. Call, text, or chat, let the caring tone be known. Names or numbers, it's a choice all the same. 24 hours round, always here to ease your pain. 9888, turning night into brand new means drum. 3 numbers to call and around is to stay. Remember, you're the on your hardest day. With hope, help, and heart, just to call